Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, ready to go here. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Yasel Antuna. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. So just about set. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Starling Marte. That one fouled off, 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. That one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one ripped. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. And taking the ball for the Mets, Tyler McGill.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Luis Guillorme now in the game as he takes over 3rd.
Now playing
bottom of the first. And now Cesar Hernandez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch. And now 2-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Canna on the move. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So up next, Nelson Cruz. Big time power. And that's ball 4. Josh Bell at the plate now.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Marte racing over to make the catch. So 1 left for Washington. Scoreless after 1. A new pitcher in the game, Josh Rogers.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andres Machado appears to be getting loose. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. That one hammered left field, way back there. And it's gone. Home run. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His first homer of the year. The Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Luis Guillorme. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Rips one to right. Full extension, makes the catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Here's Mark Canha. Next one is off the plate. Yeah, that's ball 2. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith. The 2-1. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. On the ground right side. Hernandez over to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. Trevor May gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
65, Trevor May.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Lane Thomas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Two one. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Yasel Antuna. Righty delivers. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Dives and he can't hang on. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Yasel Antuna with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So digging in, Lucius Fox. Here's a 1-2. Pitch misses. 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte puts it away, and that's the third out. So the Nats leave a pair, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Tomas Nido at the plate. And now the lefty. McNeil on at first, nobody out. Out towards left center. Snags it on the run. One away.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. The next offering misses. 2-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the righty deals.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The right fielder.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Juan Soto. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boo. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
2-1 now. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air to left center. They get the out on Soto, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter.
Here's some real power at the plate. Nelson Cruz.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
So the tying run at second.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Andrew Stevenson.
Number 17.
One down, runner at first. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Righty to the plate. That missed inside. 2-1.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher,
Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Going pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor Williams up and throwing. Reed Foley getting loose as well. The pitch. Out towards right center field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the 4th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Liner caught at second.
now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And here is Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Trevor Williams getting ready to go. Reed Foley getting cranked up as well.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle, and Tuna handles the chance. Fires to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
So up next for New York, Luis Guillorme.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. New pitcher on here, Trevor Williams.
For New York, number 29, Trevor Williams.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Lane Thomas. Man at second, nobody out. Chris Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game. Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next pitch is outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Marte has this one sized up, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Yasel Antuna digging in for the Nationals. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. That misses. The count now 2-2. Ruiz, the runner at second with one away. And that chance handled. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the third baseman, Lucius Fox, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
Runner leads away at second. That one ripped. Brings it in, and that is that. Nationals leave one. Still tied, 1-1. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Andres Machado.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Man at second. That one out to right. So now the DH spot, Dominic Smith.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one hit to right. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-1.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
The catcher,
and he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And the batter now, Tomas Nido. Man on second, 2 down. Way outside. And it's 2-1. McNeil stands at second with 2 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take.
Runner breaks for third. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The run scores from second. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the next lineup turns over. And here is Cesar Hernandez. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now it's Juan Soto. Next offering is in for a strike. Robles runs. Stays alive. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Throw to first, and he's back in there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. Andrew Stevenson digs in now.
Designated hitter, Andrew Stevenson.
Robles off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Laser base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in, Josh Bell. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
To the